Hi guys, my name is Brianna, and this is my first video on this channel. And yeah, I've actually been meaning to start this channel for about a year now. And the reason I think why it took so long is because for most of 2011, I was actually in cosmetology school, getting my cosmetology license, doing my hours and everything, learning about everything that's so wonderful about the beauty industry. And that's why I think I decided to wait to start a channel, because I wanted to make sure that I actually had a job and could relate to the beauty things from a day-to-day basis and a professional basis. And that's kind of why I'm glad I decided to wait. I don't know. Yeah, so cosmetology school in the state of Delaware, it takes about 10 to 11 months, maybe longer if you go part-time. I went full-time. I wanted to get in, out, over with. I dropped out of college to go to cosmetology school, actually. I had gone for 2.5 years and decided that it wasn't what I wanted to do anymore. I was getting so bored with it. I was getting frustrated with it. I was studying media arts, which is film, TV, and radio. And I liked most of the aspects of it. It was fun, but it got to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed to go to class in the morning, let alone have a degree that I didn't want to do anything with. And unfortunately, in Delaware, where I live, there's nothing that can support that kind of a degree. It's a pointless degree. So I decided to scrap that idea. I looked at it as, all right, I'm not dropping out of school to deliver pizza. I'm dropping out of school to go to another school and make a different career move. So that's kind of why I was like, all right, it's not that big of a deal. One way or another, I will have a certification to do something. So that's a big reason as to why that was a starting point. Another reason why I decided to go in the first place was someone that is right here on YouTube. You may know her as Xparkage. She has amazing videos. I had no idea that makeup videos even existed on YouTube until I just randomly looked them up one day. And hers was the first one that I found. Ironically enough, it is one that she is famous for. It is her Rainbow Eyes tutorial. And that was the first video of hers that I ever watched, and I loved it. So I watched her videos and I was like, oh, this is cool. I can do makeup, And so I loved her videos, and I have a huge list of subscriptions now on my personal channel because of watching her videos, like people that are linked to hers and everything like that. So a large portion of all the videos I watch came from originally watching her. My good friend Charlie was another reason as to why I decided to go to cosmetology school. She is a hairdresser. She is an amazing hairdresser. And she told me, she's like, look, I've seen you do makeup. You're awesome at doing makeup. You need to go to school. Like, she even said to me, she's like, if you're this awesome at doing makeup, I can't wait to see how awesome you are at doing hair and nails and everything once they teach you how. And so, yeah, so that was a big reason why I wanted to go. Yeah, it's crazy how fast a year went. It did not feel like I was there for almost a year. It felt like I was there the equivalent of maybe 6 months. But no, I was there from January of 2011 until almost November. It was Halloween when I graduated. And it did not feel that long at all, but I loved every second of it. You were there from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. When you put that many women in a very tiny school for that amount of time, yes, there was drama, but that's, whatever. It was stupid, and I'm glad that, I'm here, and I have a career. And tell you a little secret, all those girls starting drama, they don't have a career. They did nothing. So, probably should talk about where I work. Yeah, so I don't work at a super high-end salon or anything. I didn't feel like I should have started that way. I work at Supercuts, and it works because it's a corporation. It has benefits, it has hourly, it has retail commission, and you still make tips. So I feel like I'm making a pretty decent amount of money to start, you know. Maybe later on, maybe I'll decide that I want to go someplace, you know, better. But I felt for me, working for a corporation to start out with was a good move. So that's what I did. So my husband and I live in Delaware, as I said. A big reason as to why we live in Delaware is because he is in the United States Air Force, and one of the Air Force bases is located in Dover. And so at least for the next 3-4 years, I think he said, however long he's still has, I'm not entirely positive whether it's 3 or 4, at least for that long we're going to be in Delaware. And yeah, we are in the process of buying a house, so that's exciting. So that means this will not always be my background, as lovely as that collage is. I made that collage. I like doing little craft stuff like that. Yeah, so I made that collage, and this won't always be my background. I have a room. I'm excited. The 3rd bedroom in our house is going to be my office. I have a vision as to what I want. I know how I'm going to set everything up, and I've been, you know, shopping and getting little stuff for it, so I'm pretty excited. We will not be moving in until at least the end of April, if not the beginning of May, so it seems like it's really, really far away, but not so much. It's to the time where I should be packing stuff up just so there's not as much to do in the end, but I don't know, that's a different day. So yeah, I hope you're interested in what I have to offer. I have a better camera. I just figured this would be better to film this kind of stuff on my Mac. So if you have any questions for me, if you have any suggestions or advice for me, for those of you who enjoy beauty stuff, that would be great. I plan on doing just about everything on this channel, from hair to makeup to nails to home stuff. If you like home stuff, I certainly do. Yeah, so subscribe if you like. Sorry if you don't. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys later.